2026 is shaping up to be one of the greatest years in gaming that I think we have ever seen. And that's not just because we're getting GTA 6, but there are so many other titles, some which have already been released and others that are slated for later this year. Now this video would probably be very long if I literally try to list all of them, so I'll just be popping them up on screen now for you guys. But just to name some of the biggest titles, we of course have GTA 6, Marvel's Wolverine, Phantom Blade Zero, Resident Evil Requiem, Crimson Desert, Forza Horizon 6, 007 First Light, and I can go on and on and on. This list is truly incredible. These are really big and ambitious games, but for the ones that we have not seen yet, it is not guaranteed that these games will be slam dunks. Because as you guys know, from what we've seen in the past couple of years, even big franchises from well-known developers can flop. But I'm hopeful that at least some of these games will definitely be slam dunks. We saw that Resident Evil Requiem saw huge success, and I've been playing a lot of Crimson Desert lately and have been really enjoying my time with that, and seems like a lot of people are as well. This year, I feel like we have an issue where we have so many games coming at such quality that two problems really arise. First being time. You need time to play all these games. When you look at a game like Crimson Desert, it's a massive game. At the time of recording, I have put in about 125 hours into the game, and according to my estimates, I'm about 40% done the game. Now that's just my best guesstimate based on some of the regions that I've done and how much side quests I can see that are in those regions. If my estimate holds up, that game alone will take 250 to 300 hours for me to complete. I'm playing it pretty slowly. Either way, I think this is a 100-hour game for anyone going into it. Most people only have a few hours to play at most, so trying to complete one game, it may even take weeks or months for one person. The second problem is, of course, money. Games are getting incredibly expensive, and I just made a video talking about how expensive things are getting. If you want to check it out, it's right here for you guys. But with what the cost of new AAA titles is today, even if you have the time to try and play all these games, more than likely you really gotta pick some of your favorites that you want to try. Chances are you're probably not going to be able to dive into every single one of these titles. And that's not even considering the potential price increase that GTA 6 might have, because let's all be honest, most of us are probably going to be playing it, and whether it's $80, $90, or $100, most of us are probably going to get that game. Now, other games definitely wouldn't be able to get away with it, but I think Take-Two Interactive with Rockstar can definitely get away with charging more for a game like Grand Theft Auto 6. Of course, I would love them for not to do it, and if they charged less, like the previous price tags we've seen, then that would actually create an incentive for these other developers to lower their prices, try and compete more with GTA 6. However, chances of that are happening are basically zero. But given all this, I really do think that 2026 will probably see some really high quality games. Now, this is assuming all these games I've been kind of flashing and showing over on the screen will not be delayed into further years. I'm sure that we will see some, because some of these titles, you can definitely see that they are just slated for 2026 with no set release date. And with, of course, GTA 6 being mid to late November, a lot of other companies will want to stay out of its way so they don't try and compete with that. Which means that more of these games on this list will have to compete with other games for your time and money. Once again though, there's tons of options for you this year. No matter what type of game you're into, this year there's literally something for everybody. I'm a bit of a variety gamer, so I like a lot of different types of games. So for me, I'm looking at all this and I'm like, I want to play it all. Let me know what games you guys are most excited for this year. I'd really love to know. And I'm sorry if I didn't get your favorite game into this video, but like I said, there really is an insane amount coming out this year. And it's not like you only have 5 good games slated for the year. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.